And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show has an AL East matchup. It's the Baltimore Orioles and the Toronto Blue Jays.
And now,
first pitch coming at you right after the break.
22 Toronto Blue Jays.
Ready to go now, and on the mound today, Jose Barrios. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Okay, all set to go. And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. And now it's 1-2. Popped up. And there's one down.
Batting second, the shortstop, Jorge Mateo.
Jorge Mateo, the next to hit for the Orioles. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Going to count 1-2. Righty delivers. Good eye right there.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. Swings and misses, 2 out.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
And now it's Austin Hayes.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Strike 2. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Lined into right. Diving, it gets down. Could be extra bases. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
You got to get on your horse and get to that thing and get it back in, because he's going to come barrel around first. He's going to put pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, he's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Liner to second, it picked on the hop. Fires over to Guerrero. That ends the frame. And the Orioles leave one. Now the Blue Jays will get their chance. No score. Back after this on the show. Bottom of the first. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Jordan Lyles. How about a scouting report on him?
Well, it's no secret he's had his struggles at the big league level. Career ERA over 5. But today's a new day. He's going to take the baseball, go out there and compete. I can't wait to watch.
Bottom of the first. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Bo Bichette. Next one misses. 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And now 2-2.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Payoff pitch. Stays alive. And the right-hander deals. Line drive. Takes it in for the out.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Whit Merrifield.
Whit Merrifield up to the plate. The pitch. Good eye right there.
2-1.
Smash to the left side. And there's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game. But all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Lyles with a move to first. And he's back in safely. And he deals. Merrifield on the move. Pitches low. Throw to second, and he's safe.
I think that still kind of sets the tone, not just for this game, but for the entire series. First inning, game one, so that kind of tells me they're going to be aggressive on offense and try to force the issue whenever they can.
Merrifield leads off second with one gone in the inning. Liner caught at second.
Batting fourth, the catcher,
Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
And that one is lifted in the air, brings it in, and that ends the inning. One left for Toronto, scoreless after one. Back here at Rogers Center, Anthony Santander at the plate.
Well, he's been having a great year this year and hitting home runs at a good clip, and the matchup is very favorable.
The 1-1.
Ball. I got 2-1 to count.
And a strike on the outside edge. Matthew Ross behind the plate. Pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, pitchers that work side to side effectively love being on the mound with Ross calling balls and strikes, Boog. If you can command your stuff on the outer edges of the strike zone, he will reward you.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue. You better learn his name. And that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player.
Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for two.
Batting fifth, the catcher, number 35.
Here's Adley Rutschman. The pitch. Ripped on the ground to second. Rutschman retired.
Batting seventh, the second baseman,
Rougned Odor comes up to the plate now. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The pitch. Stays alive. No score here in the second. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the inning. And now for the Jays, Teoscar Hernandez. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Hayes puts it away, and there's one down.
Batting sixth, the third baseman,
Matt Chapman.
Now it's Matt Chapman. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. Second inning here, no score. Swing and a miss, 3-2 now.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner. Got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come up.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. Mateo with a relay throw. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
One out, runner at second. Here's Gurriel. Next pitch is outside. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
Payoff pitch. And there's ball 4.
Oh, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Santiago Espinal next up for the Blue Jays.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
At the belt and fires. Puts it in the air out towards left center. It falls in, and that's a base hit. Throw, and it gets away. And they stop him at third, so bases loaded with one away.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Once in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Raimel Tapia up to hit. Kicks and deals. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. Bo Bichette up to the dish. Kicks and fires. This one popped up.
The batter, number 1, designated hitter, Whit Merrifield.
And now to the plate, here's the Toronto DH, Whit Merrifield.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here. Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Next pitch misses way outside.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
In the air, right side. Santander on a dead run to his left. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. And that is the inning. We played 2 full. It's the Blue Jays 1 and the Orioles nothing. Back now in Toronto. On to the 3rd inning. Now the third baseman, Ramon Urias. The 2-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And that's through there for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4. No outs. Runner at first. Brett Phillips will hit next. Left-hand batter waits. And it's even up. Nobody out. Runner at first. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 gone here.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
On the ground to second, might be 2. Over to Bichette. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Jorge Mateo now. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Next offering is in for a strike.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
And a pitch. And down on strikes he goes, and that'll do it. 1 left for the Orioles. They're down 1-0. As we go to the last of the 3rd. Now here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just 1 shy of that milestone.
This to third, and that's a base hit into left field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Now batting.
Now the catcher up to hit, Alejandro Kirk. Good contact guy, good defender. Next pitch is outside. Two down. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Two down. Here's a rocket out to left. Leaping, and he makes the grab.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. Swing and a foul. Pushed off to the right. Here's a 1-2. Stays alive. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. On the ground, could be two. Steps on the bag for one. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. And welcome back. And now it's going to be Austin Hayes. The 1-1. Hit in the air, right field. Puts the squeeze on that one. One away. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Siggy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yep, just one free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
And next for the Orioles, Ryan Mountcastle. The wind and the pitch.
Ball 2. I got the count. 2-2.
And now it's filled up. The pitch. And a foul ball. The kick, the 3-2. That's to third. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Up next for the Orioles, the right fielder, Anthony Santander.
And into the box for Baltimore, Anthony Santander.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
To first, might be two. Fires to second for one. Back to first, double play. Nice job getting over, and that ends the inning. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Blue Jays 1 and the Orioles nothing. Welcome back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Matt Chapman. The 1-1. And there's a foul ball. The wide to kick the pitch. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Well, anytime one of your guys gets drilled, it catches everyone's attention in the dugout, and you know what? It kind of gets you fired up.
Chapman on at first. Nobody out. Next pitch is outside. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2. Here comes the pitch. And that one ripped into right. And a base hit. Lead runner to second. So 2 on and nobody out.
The batter, number
Santiago
5.
Espinal next up for the Blue Jays.
Santiago Espinal.
2-1 now. 2 aboard. In the air to left center. Makes a nice running catch. And there's one away.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the center fielder, Rival Tapia.
Here's the center fielder, Raimel Tapia. Reached on an infield single his first time. Next pitch is inside, and it's 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. They say it went. in the dirt, squirts away from Rutschman. Here comes a 3-2. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Line drive to short and caught. Throw not in time as he's able to get back to avoid the double play.
The batter, number 11, shortstop.
So the lineup flips over. Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. Second and third, 2 down. Check swing, no appeal. Ball 2.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
Two outs. Left field, way back there. Way back. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. Bo Bichette blasts one out. His 21st of the year, and they tack on 3. It's 4-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Whit Merrifield digs in now. Slice the other way and foul. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Hayes should have this one. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Bo Bichette goes yard for the Jays. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started. Now the Orioles catcher, Adley Rutschman. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. And there's one down.
Now batting, second baseman, Rougned Odor.
Next to hit, Rougned Odor. His first at bat was a strikeout.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
And here it comes. Falling behind 2-1. And a pitch.
Nope, outside.
In the air, out towards left center. Gurriel on the move as he glides back. And there's 2 away.
The batter, number 29.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Ramon Urias.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
Not even close there. And it's 2-1. And a pitch. And there's a ball. And the right-hander's 3-1. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Into the outfield, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Now batting.
So
Designated
2 down
hitter.
now, and
Brett
here is Brett
Phillips.
Phillips. Struck out swinging his first time. Next offering is in for a strike. And the pitch. Ripped to short. They take the force out, and that is that. And the Orioles leave one. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Back here at Rogers Center, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Got him looking. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him
Now
up.
batting,
And
catcher,
as a hitter, it's not typically what you're
Alejandro.
looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Next one off the plate inside. And the count's full. And the righty deals. Line drive, base hit down the line. So they turn to the lefty in this spot, number
The right
79. This
Day
southpaw's
after.
been really good against left-handed
Hernandez.
hitters. And now Teoscar Hernandez. The pitch. That one called a strike. It's 2-2. And another ball. Kirk leads off first with 1 away. And that's ball 4.
That's upstairs. Ball 4.
Now batting.
First and second,
Third
1 out. Matt Chapman up to the plate now.
Chapman.
The pitch. And the count 1-2.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, or maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Got it. Covered plenty of distance there. And there's 2 down.
Now batting. Left fielder. Lourdes.
So first and second with 2
Gurriel.
outs. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Next offering misses. 2-1.
2-1.
Just off the inside edge.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Mullins racing over to make the catch. Blue Jays leave a pair. They lead 4-0. And welcome back. And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. The wind of the pitch. Up the middle, and it gets by him.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And at first, Jorge Mateo, the next to hit for the Orioles. The 2-2. And it's fouled away. Comes the 2-2. And fouled off. Two now. And now the count filled up 3-2.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
The pitch. Double play ball to second. There's one. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
Well, a very fast developing play right there. No margin for error. Nice double play on a fast runner up the line.
Two outs, base is empty. Austin Hayes, the next to hit for the Orioles. Out towards left center. Tapia going back on this one. Racing, makes the catch. And that's the third out. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the sixth. It's the Blue Jays 4 and the Orioles nothing. Back now in Toronto, bottom of the sixth. Here's the second baseman, Santiago Espinal. Here's a 1-1. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit. No, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well, and you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
Raimel Tapia getting ready to hit. 1 for 2. On the ground, right side. In plenty of time to first. 2 up, 2 down.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Bo Bichette.
Now this is in the air down the line. Hayes in position, squeezes it, and that is that. Down in order go the Blue Jays, but they're in front 4-0. Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Ryan Mountcastle. The Orioles in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
Next pitch downstairs. 2-1.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
The 2-1. And that one is lifted in the air. Gurriel handles the chance. 1 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
2-2 now. On the ground to short. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
Well, that's such a routine play. Probably makes that throw accurately 99 out of 100 times, or even better. But that one just got away from him a little bit, and he couldn't stay on the bag at first.
Runner at first following the error. Adley Rutschman, the next to hit for the Orioles. Next offering is downstairs. Righty delivers. Well struck right field. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Well, I think the wind ended up being a factor right there. It's whipping in from right field right now. So otherwise, I think that ball's out of here.
And at first, Rougned Odor, the next to hit for the Orioles. Right-hander kick steals. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Blue Jays get a shutout on the mound.
Well, you win this one 4-0, and it feels like you could have exploded for more offensively, but you also realize that at times it was hard to score. So you get out of here feeling good about this win. Ultimately, there was great pitching and defense to keep that other team off the board. You always feel good about a win like this.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 4 runs on 8 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For the Orioles, no runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 37 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.